traffic stuff going down. The sun is coming out, but it does feel like it's been night forever. Right, let's expand homes and stuff. So let's get this going down. I'm going to build block and block, 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 block. And then these kind of like further out parts of town, I want them to be a little bit more rural-esque, which means not very high density housing. In fact, actually we can even get houses on these bits of road here because it's not essential. But we don't need a lot of housing there right now. We do need some more commercial though. We sort of got a good enough amount of commercial over here. Commercial, commercial, commercial. Perhaps Eden does need a bit more commercial. Let's get some in. But again, I want to balance the high versus lower density stuff around here. So there we go. That should balance it up. We're still needing more industry things. Let's go build industry up on the top here so we can keep expanding our mining operation. How are we doing on this? Okay, they're mining that pretty hard right now. We're going to need to start pushing down into the other area to get some good mining material out. But, you know, for now we can still fill up these areas, why not? It's looking good. The guy's doing a real good job of mining out this whole area. Lots of good material coming out of the ground. Lots of ore coming in. Now, I don't think we have a don't crematoriums cause pollution looting. Not sure. Air pollution, I suppose. No, they don't seem to. Oh, my nose is itching right now. Just need to get some water down here. This is for the new areas. I may as well just go out like this, to be honest. There we go. Provided. In fact, just to finish it up, we'll just push it on there. Okay, cool. How are we doing over this area? That's fine. That's fine. We seem to be kind of slowly getting on top of the death issue here. Things have calmed down over here now. You don't often see and the same. It's calmed down over here. You often don't see an immediate. Oh no! Someone's died at the swimming pool. Oh my god! Someone must have drowned in the pool. Yeah. Yeah, we do need to build like a sports stadium, and we have the opera house, for example, but I feel like that could very much go into my leisure area when we get to that point. But Sin City is looking pretty epic right now. It's really sort of coming together. Just keep it up. We've got 146 people, you know, coming into the city right now, so that's really good. So we've got a good amount of people coming in. We do need to sort of think about developing our leisure area, though, right? And so with leisure, you unlock different things. So you basically can specify that you want it to be a leisure area. Now, I don't know whether I want to just build that onto what we already have. I think we definitely could do that. I think we sort of discussed the possibility of adding a bit of that onto Sin City. In fact, I mean, we could really sort of try and add a bit of leisure area onto this right here. So let's just try doing that, actually. Let's build some roads here. I don't want to be too precious about this, so we'll just build it like that. And then we'll just get another road that goes straight down here, I think. Yeah, there we go, sorted. I mean, if we wanted to, we could do something insane like that, but I don't think I want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to designate this as its own specific area. So right now this whole area is designated as Sin City, but what we're going to do is we're going to just take out that along the edge of the road here. Got to be careful though, because I need to include existing buildings, so it needs to be kind of like this. Okay. Right, there we go. So that's out. And then we should be able to place a new area down. See, they tend to snap to roads, so Sycamore Park. But I have to, this is why I need it to make sure that, there we go. It doesn't work so great because it tends to be weird in the way it snaps, but I'm just doing this. There we go. Okay, perfect. So that's going to be red square. I think that's true. We'll call it red and black square. Okay, red and black square. So now we need to get some industry going on down here, and what this is going to be, oh yeah, I need to designate it first. So basically, industry specializations, this is the normal stuff, but we can also do commercial specializations. So we can do tourism specialization, we can do leisure specialization, which is districts specialized in leisure activities, more vibrant nightlife, many options for daytime relaxation, causes noise pollution, commercial zones are active 24/7, and we can have the tourism specialization, hotels, restaurants and other activities. So we're going to go ahead with leisure specialization. So we designate it like so. And then I believe that I have to zone it basically as commercial. I think that's correct anyway. So let's start off. We'll just start blocking in this area. It'll be interesting to see what starts cropping up here. Okay, there we go. Need to make sure we have enough water, and we do. So, okay, and here we go. Buildings already starting to come in. So there's a comedy club there. What else we got? Donut. Oh, karaoke. Bit of an all-night diner right there. Some different bars. Buckle mucosa. Italian dinner. There's a gym. A couple of bowling alleys right next to one another. Some various other little bits and pieces. So this area should be kind of like active all the time now. There's a game station, obviously, look. It's a place for all your 24/7 gaming. So this area now is going to be like our little things. Casinos. You only unlock casinos later on, I believe. It's like something you have to unlock through basically getting leisure activities happening. So yeah, I can't get onto that yet. But it will happen as it goes along. Cool, so that's that. Anyway, we've satisfied our commercialness, but what we do need to do is continue with our industry, and we need to keep expanding our office area because I want to fill this up and make it a fully operating office district. Thinking about Newville Office Park, but Newville it's essentially full right now. I don't really want to build out into this area here, the green area. So Newville Office Park is kind of full, but it will expand when we can push out into that other area there. So we have got like a whole area of development still to go. We just haven't reached there yet. I'm gonna make a little save right here. What's the time? We'll probably still do another hour. I just realised that yet again, I always make this mistake recently. Whenever I live stream, I usually post a video, and several times recently I have forgotten to do that. So it kind of really affects how many people I have on the stream. Anyway, I'm still thinking about putting a road out to build a new town there, but I'm so frustrated by this dam. It really annoys me. I'm going to turn it back on just for fun. See, it just says not operating, but it costs so much. There should be, you know what there should be? There should be an option that you can check to drain the dam. So even if it's not operating, you can check something that will drain it, and then you just run the water out. And then once it's run out, then you can just remove it. But if I was to destroy this right now, we would just flood the whole valley. No, pausing won't fix the dam, because if I pause, all that will happen is I'll remove the dam, and then when I unpause, all the water that's sat behind the dam will just wash down the valley here. And, you know, it might get absorbed by the river, but I think it's far more likely that it will take out the forest industry and a good portion of this side of Premchan town before it reaches the main river. So it probably would wipe out a reasonable section of the city here. So that would suck. Can you make the dam lower? Would that help? It's so dangerous. Save it, delete it. I don't want it. That's not what we're doing here. But I don't. Alright, we'll have to wait till daytime because I can't frickin' see what I'm doing. But the problem as well, the problem as well was, you see, guys, it's not even about even if we could make it smaller so that it actually functioned. The problem that we have is the viability of it in terms of its cost. So this was the issue. The issue with the dam is that it costs like whatever it is, 2,300 a day or something to run, and for that you need to make sure you're getting enough power back. Okay, so if it's not providing enough power, it doesn't become viable anymore. So these things here, okay, they cost $80 a week to run. And the old sugar, what is going on? Okay, we've just lost sewage treatment. Okay, we need more sewage treatment right here, guys. That's the issue. Rather than build more sewage treatment plants down here, I'm probably going to build something like one of these aquifers or clarifiers even, to clean up our water, and I'm going to place these down here by the same area. So these will basically clean up the water. The only trouble is I have to place these by a road. So I'm going to put them by this road, actually. Yeah, we could do that. I really want this to be our sort of area. Oh, actually, I've got a good idea. I can just extend this road here. Just run this road out. Okay, cool. Right, so we'll just go into this, and we'll just place our we'll place large clarifiers down. There we go. And then we just need to pipe this in the mix. There we go. 1, 2. Great. So that will continue to, if we just speed this up a little, and power, and we're in the mix. And sewage treatment will be coming back online. Go up, go up, go up. Come on, it should have gone up more than that by now. Well, that's okay. We can get a couple more in here. There we go. So the clarifiers basically, they process the sewage and will actually return water back to us, so we don't lose it just by pumping it out there. They also look cool because you actually have these things in real life, so having those things down there just makes it look more like a proper water treatment plant, so that's really cool to have those. Those are actually a modded asset as well. You need fast flowing water to make a dam effectively. Yeah, well, I mean, the water is actually pretty quick flowing. It's quite a strong current. But yeah. Right, so let's just see what happens. Okay, we're gonna try and make... What's going with the power? Oh, shit. Okay, well, it's kind of essential that we do get this running. Let's just save again right here. Now, okay, we're going to try and get this to work. I've never tried to do this, so I have no idea whether this will work or not. We may have to reload, okay. Yes, that's true. Dan says the clarifiers and things do smell horrible. But luckily, as you can see, they're nowhere near a populated area, so that's why I put them... That's why we have got the treatment area down here anyway. Actually, you know what, just while I'm here, I'm really kind of OCD and I want to build another road. I'm going to just do like... Is that going to wipe out that? No, it's fine. Okay, I'm just going to do that because I was a bit like, that road should connect, so... right. Let's try. I have no clue what's going to happen here. This, in my opinion, will be a gigantic disaster, but let's see what happens, I suppose. Scared. See, see, now there's all the water. My issue is that I don't think the game is going to understand a new dam being put there. And so I think it's just going to freak out. I'm pretty sure that that's what's going to happen. Jesus, man. Look at all that water. This is going to be another problem as well. Right, well, let's just see what we can do. I'm going to have to build it a little further forward because otherwise it's not going to understand the waters there. So we need to build it low enough as well that it actually deals with this. I need to remove some of these pylons here. Make sure that we can get this in the mix. Right, let's just see what happens here. It's really tricky to do this without, because I need to be able to... I need to be able to see the other side of the dam here. See, look, estimated power production 16 megawatts. That's crap. It's not going to work, guys. It's not going to work. It only worked before. It only worked before because the way the dam was. I mean, 16 is like the same. Yeah, I know it's the wrong way. It won't go the other way around. That's what I'm telling you. It's like dictating to me that that's the way. See, look, it wants to go this way here, but then it won't let you. And I can't place it through the other way. See, it's automatically dictating to me that I build this way round. It's not letting it go the other way, and it's probably to do with the fact that there's no flow, so it can't... I think because this is all stationary water, it can't understand which way to put the dam. That's why it's trying to build it the other way around. Anyway, well, we may as well see what happens now. Apparently nothing. It's just freaking out. Yeah, it's just screwed. Oh! No. Now it's going to go. Oh my god! This is a worry. Dun 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 dun. There's some guy just like fishing here. Some guy just like fishing and he's just like, yeah, it's been a pretty slow day today. Not had many bites to eat. It's all been quite good. Oh, what is that? Oh my god! Ah! Oh Jesus! He'd be swept away. Oh my good god. I have a vague hope that these other... Jesus. I have a vague hope you can see the other river now as well. You know what? This could be okay. I'm feeling optimistic that this might actually be alright. Oh dear, it's not going to be alright. It's not going to be alright. I need to just deal with the fact that the city is freaking out about having no power, by the way. I'm just going to build lots of these real quick. Because we need to just... I just don't want the city to, like... basically, if we survive, I don't want to turn around and find that loads of businesses have closed because they had no power. So I've just chucked down a load of that. That should bring us back in black. Oh, God! Ah, I was right. The industry is getting destroyed. Everyone's like, no, flood! Look at all the road vehicles. Oh! Everybody's going underwater. Oh god, it's a disaster. This was a terrible idea, guys. I blame all of you. Oh, it's not stopped yet. Oh god, it's still going. Yeah, Lobster Heights is going to be absolutely fine. These people here are not worried. See, this is the thing though. There is like, look, you can see there's a slight rise in land here. So it may push it away. See, look, it may push it away to the edge of town. And we may only listen. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, thing is, it will dissipate eventually. It's just a matter of what it covers in the meantime. Oh my god. But see, already it's calming down up in the top end, up here. And it's slowly spreading down towards the valley there. But it's just a matter of what it covers going this way. Oh, jeez. Oh, look, these guys are stranded. They're like, no! We're gonna... They don't want to go. Oh, they're trying to drive through it, but they can't get through. How many millions are dead? Well, that's the thing. I was very hopeful. Oh, crap. Oh, no! Xavier Farms! Oh, the cows! No! Cow dead! Oh, no! That's all the cows are just dead. They're gone. Hey, on the plus side, look how Xavier Farms did start to rebuild stuff. Oh, cows are dead. Oh, crap, it's getting into the main city now. Sugar me. But only a little bit. I was right, look, I was right. It's kind of clipped the edge and come down. We might actually be alright here. We might be alright. Look, look, look. It's kind of dissipated off. This might have unbelievably, like my spin tire stuff, actually got away with this somehow. Oh, crap, it's still going. It's actually not too bad. Oh, actually, maybe it is kind of bad. Oh, actually, no, it could be worse. Look, it could be worse. We're talking maybe. Oh, it's definitely. Look, it's gone down into the metro. Look, everyone going down here is basically dead. But hey, look, the emergency services. I mean, it's flooded for sure, but look, these people were sorted. This is where you wanted to be, right here, having a meal, watching the chaos happen. I'd have just been sat there like eating a steak and be like, oh yeah, look at that. It's like flooding really bad. Well, we seem to have weathered the storm unbelievably. I really didn't believe that was going to happen, but yet we have survived. So, okay. Alright. There still seem to be people complaining about water is flooding, yeah. I would have expected like mass deaths, but actually we seem to have pulled through. Okay. Unbelievable. I didn't really anticipate that we were going to survive, but we did. So, epic. It's still flooding downtown a little bit as the water kind of seeps out. The water level is definitely quite high. You can see it's really high on the banks here. Anyway, yeah. Okay, good. It's definitely the water's still a bit high on the banks here as well. Okay, right, so let's look at water. Yeah, it's actually pretty weak there. The water is very strong. Well, actually, it's not even that strong there. It's the water all around could do with strengthening up a bit. The strongest water is down here in this valley when it gets down to this point, but that doesn't really help us. There is another point here, actually. See right there? I don't know whether we could dam across there. You see that? That looks pretty strong there. It doesn't look too bad, and you could like dam across there pretty easy. I don't know whether that would be any better. Tell me what you think about that, guys, over there. I don't know about that. We did try to do this one, but it didn't work at all. But again, you know, I can always fix this later if need be. There doesn't seem to be many other places. I do believe that there is... I thought there was a river up here somewhere, but I don't think there is. So, yeah. But let's just go back here a minute. I'm actually going to save the game again, guys, seeing as we actually survived that. Let me just open up this site. Just going to bring some of these sites back online that finished emptying up. Liam, what about where the bridge is? What bridge? We've got lots of bridges. You can't say where the bridge is. Yeah, I don't know what you mean where the bridge is. Oh crap, it's flooding down here now. Jesus. Okay, apparently the floods hadn't quite subsided yet. We've still got a bit of aftermath coming down here. This is sort of like, you know, just extra high water levels for the bit. Xavier's cows actually survived. Look at them. They're happy as clams. They're loving it. Okay, shut up. Okay, let's have a little look here. Did I save? Did I save right now? I don't remember. I don't think so. Right, let's try and build this dam again. I say try. I'm just gonna, because we were looking before. I'm not gonna actually build it, guys. We're just gonna look at it. All right. Slow down. Where the V shape in the multiple rivers are, where you asked us to look. Oh, the bridge here. No, I don't think you can. There's not enough height. You need like 2 things to build off of. Hey, I tell you what though. Look at that up there. See that up there? Look, see right in the distance. There's definitely like a kind of cliff deal going on there. But I feel like that up here would be pretty decent. The sewage plant is flooding. That can't be too good. No, I definitely think not. I think that's a really bad thing. It's just be like, yeah. You just, I don't really want to be graphic about it, so you can probably just imagine for yourself. But anyway, okay. Let's just see what we can do here. So previously, what we were doing was building across here. Now, look. There we are. So this was, I think this was about the height we were at before, because I needed it to be financially viable. So that's costing like 300k. Remember, it's gonna take like 3,000. It's gonna be like 2,300-ish to run per week, and it's gonna make 176 megawatts. So it needs to be making enough power, otherwise it's not worth it. Now, we were trying to build on about this height before. But as you see, it's only producing us 128, and I can't even find... Oh, there we go. 112. 128 off there. Now 128... So we can get one in there and get 128. But it was costing us like 2,000-ish to run. I feel like if we built here at that height, I think we would get away with it. I think. Because these trees here were the benchmark for where the water was coming. So the water was coming just below those trees before. So I think if we built here at 128, it would do it. But yeah, like Sniper says, look, it's not worth it for such a low amount of power. A smaller one, where you mentioned before, would be better. Yeah, you mean up the valley. Maybe. I mean, because, yeah, 128 is not that much. Basically, when you consider that one of these, okay, these cost 200 a week to run, okay, the advanced wind farm plants. Now look at this area here, look at all this. Right out here, we've got all this. So we could expand out here. Now, one of these, alright, even in like bad conditions, it's producing 90 megawatts, okay? And each of these costs 200 to run. So, I'm not very good at multiplication, but let's say, okay, so if it's producing, let's call it 15. Even if we added 10 of these, right? So let's say it's producing 17, between 17 and 19. Okay, let's just call it 15 because it's easy to add, right? Easy to multiply. If it's producing 15 megawatts, let's say we have 10. That's 150 megawatts. Well, that dam was only producing 128 megawatts, so it's already producing like 25 less. This thing costs 200 to run per week. So again, if we had 10 of them, it's going to cost us 2,000 to run per week. Whereas the dam is going to cost me probably minimum 2,000, over 2,000 to run per week. So I could build 10 of these and be running it less. And we've got tons of space out here. Look at all this off-space shore. Off-space shore. Look at all this offshore space. We've got loads of offshore space, and it's all very, very, very good for building wind power in. So we may as well just build that. The dams, but I mean, ultimately, I do want the dams to work on the map because this is my map design, and I do want that to work. So I need to go back and look at the water design there and make sure that that's actually working. This is one of my custom maps. If somebody wants to, guys, Sniper or Fuse or Prem, if one of you guys can link for me, please, the Gorse Valley map. Actually, do you know what? I say this to people every single time, and then I always remember that it's in my kind of like remembered history, so it's very easy for me to just find this right here. If you're new to my stream, or if you just want a map to play, this is one of my other custom maps, which I have to say has had a massive amount of good feedback. This was the third most popular map in the last 3 months in terms of maps on City Skylines Workshop. So a lot of people have downloaded it, a lot of people liked it, and I've got some more maps coming up really soon, so I'm quite excited to bring those forward. Right, anyway, yep, thanks King, see you next time on the stream, man. Right, let's tidy up after the horror. You know what, surprising though, we really lost very little. It's pretty good to see. How are we doing in terms of buying new places though? Yeah, we still need to boost up. We're at 37 of 42. I'd really like to buy a new plot of land out to sea here. For one thing, it's going to give us a new area where we can mine. For another, it's going to give us an area where we can get good wind power. So that's what we're going to do. The mining facility over here is looking pretty good right now. It's running very smoothly. And also, let's do a double check here because remember, this is an ore truck, and remember I was concerned before because I wanted to make sure that the lorries and stuff go to the... Now he's interestingly going this way, but notice there were other ones going the other way. Yeah, there is a lot of traffic here. Now why is he choosing to go this way? That's a question. It may be because for these guys it's quicker to... Oh, I know why. Because the route that they're taking is that they're going down here and they're going straight out round the roundabout onto the highway. That's what they're doing. So it's quicker for them to do that than it is to go this way. But I know what I can do to solve this problem, guys. What I would do is I would designate this town as no heavy traffic, which means no lorries. So they will have to take the other route, and I think that'll actually be a good thing to do. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go to... oh, is this even... Oh, this is lobsters. Yeah, okay. So we're going to choose Lobster Heights, we're going to go to Policies, and then we're going to go to City... Where is it? Heavy traffic ban. Ban on heavy traffic on the area. Make sure there are optional routes available because businesses in the city need to send and receive deliveries. No heavy transport vehicles allowed. So I hope that basically this will mean that the lorries go around. So let's turn that on. Now if we suddenly see businesses going under and things, but this isn't a very heavily commercial area, it's mainly residential, so we shouldn't really require you know, tons and tons of lorries going through this area. But what I want to do is I want to make sure that we don't have loads of ore trucks driving through town. There's another reason as well, which is that they will probably go this other way around, and once they've gone this far, I would imagine it would be more optimal for them to go down here and then straight along this 6-lane highway, which is the way I want them to go. It may be that they decide to kind of come back around this way, but nonetheless it means that they're not clogging up those small roads, which is a problem. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so we're going to open up the landfills again. They're emptied out. Oh yeah, look over here, nighttime, red and black square. Look at this, it is kicking off. Everybody in the club, the 5 AM club, look at this, man. They've got like roof terraces and everything. This is really cool. This is great, and it totally makes sense for the city to have this as well. Like some of these other areas, you know, they're not really having the nightlife, but over here they really are living it up in the Sin City. So that's cool. I think we need to get some more of these kind of areas going down. In fact, you know, we could expand this sort of out across the road here, and you know, out of the way, because often you do actually find that sometimes like you kind of get these blocks of nightlife, and they kind of occur sort of on city edges and places like this. Okay, we do need to have more industry still, more commercial, so we can keep expanding Parsnip Heights, and we'll keep filling this up. This is my new office district right now, which is being very, very productive indeed. We do want to see this expand into some bigger buildings though, and in order to do that we're going to have to spend some money here, so we'll look into that. Right now it's looking good though. Some of the areas we started off over here initially are looking pretty prosperous. Let's just look at wealth and stuff though. Land value. Master Steel is still the king of land value over here. It's looking very good, even despite having a highway run straight through the middle of it. A suspended highway. There's some areas here as well, but we definitely need to boost value in this area, so we need to get some good stuff going down here. I think actually I may just put a little break in there, and I'm going to try and get one of these parks in. Let's just go to here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We can get a skate park in as well. I swear. Oh yeah, Fountain of Life and Death. Yeah, let's chuck this. Oh, I can't because of the railway, because it's actually bigger than I thought. Should be able to get this in the middle of the roundabout, really. That's very annoying. We definitely need some more leisure sort of things going on over here, though. Let's try instead Chill Park 6x6. Still too big. Friendly Neighborhood Park? Still too big. All these things are way too big. Okay. We will just put down maybe this Modern Art Plaza. It's smaller, but it's not small enough. God damn. Well, you know what? It's fine. We'll just go back to our tried and tested small park with parking, because everybody loves that. Yeah, they love it. We'll get some down here as well. There we go. That should have a little influence anyway. That will sort of help kind of just break it up for the guys. Let's see how the sewage plants are doing now that the flood has gone. Yeah, they're doing good. They're looking calmer. Okay. Oh yeah, we do need more commercial, and so this is a really good opportunity for us to expand the red and black square. So let's go ahead and do that. So I think initially I just want to expand it like that, and then we might consider sort of pushing out along a strip here as well if we need to. Okay, cool. Right, we need to get some more roads in here, obviously, in order to make this function. That's going to be a small issue, because I don't really want to branch off these 6 lanes if I can help it. And there's not an easy way for me to put like a little... Actually, there is not a bad way for me to go, but I'd have to remove one of these businesses, which I don't really want to do that either, because I'm pretty tight for space here. You know what? I really don't want to have to branch off these 6 lanes. But I'm gonna probably have to. There's no getting away from it. Unless we just made one entry-exit point or something along those lines, I don't know. The only other thing I was thinking was like if we did like a little sky road bridge going across from here, but there's no point doing that. We'll just branch it off. Bloody hell. We'll just do it. Irritating. It's okay though, because it's part of like red and black, so it's all good. There we go. We'll just do it like that, actually. It doesn't need to go in the underpass. We can just have it rolling around. That's fine.